Etihad Airways is now actively hiring cabin crew worldwide, so if you haven't applied yet, rush and apply right now. And don't worry if they don't have assessment events in your country, you can complete the entire process online. Another thing you need to know, the training is absolutely free, and you don't need any prior aviation experience. In fact, 90% of applicants who successfully became cabin crew had zero knowledge about aviation. So whether you have it or not, your chances are equal. And by the way, I am realizing many candidates are now watching my old video on the Etihad cabin crew video introduction, which had 3 questions, guys, please. I have done detailed video on the new upgraded video assessment, so always make sure to watch my new videos to avoid confusion and misinformation. Now here's the update. Etihad recently upgraded their system, and with it came a new video assessment which has replaced the old video introduction. Ever since, I've been getting tons of questions about this assessment. So, in this video, I'll be answering all those questions. And let me warn you up front, this is going to be a long video. If you skip, you'll miss out on key details. Funny enough, I always share everything in my videos, but I still get the same questions from people who skipped, so don't make that mistake. Stay with me from start to finish, because my videos are more than enough to coach you into becoming cabin crew at no cost. Just watch carefully, apply what I share, and you'll be way ahead of most applicants. And by the way, if you check my channel homepage, I've organized a cabin crew guide playlist with everything you need, so make sure to watch all of them. Trust me, if you do, you'll be in a much stronger position to become a cabin crew with the airline of your choice. I have answered the majority of you already, but honestly, the questions are just too many, so if I haven't responded to your message yet, I'm really sorry. I'm trying so hard to get to everyone. My email is flooded, my WhatsApp is overflowing, and I may not be able to reply to each person directly. That's why I created this frequently asked questions video, and I believe it will be of huge help to all of you. Also, I really need your favor. If someone asks a question in the comments and you 100% know the answer, please jump in and help them. Let's support each other as a community. I do read your comments, WhatsApp messages, and emails, and I'm pulling these questions directly from there. I've shared my WhatsApp number before, but now it's so full, so the best way to reach me is through email, or better yet, join our Telegram and WhatsApp channels. And of course, the comment section here too. Helping you is always my top priority. I'll be reading out the questions exactly as they came in, and then answering them one by one. You can even take notes while watching because this will save you so much time when you're preparing for your own assessment. Alright then, let's now unpack everything. The first question is, in the must to least part, multiple choice questions, do we have to select one option and arrange it in must to least sequence manner? Well, here, the most is the better option and the perfect one. It's the thing you would actually do. The least is the bad option, the worst one, something you would not do. The next question is, after making the video, I received an email of the report. In that report, it's showing all correct, no cross. So now what do we have to do? Here, the report is different for everyone. It comes from the answers you gave. It simply shows your strengths that are related to becoming a cabin crew. I have already done a video explaining this in detail, so make sure to watch it. The next question is someone asking me how to apply. To apply, you must visit the Etihad official careers page and apply for the cabin crew worldwide position. They are hiring all nationalities. Someone is saying, I have applied and I just received an email from them. But I'm very confused about completing the video assessment. Is there anyone who can guide, please? Here, to do the assessment, just click the link to start. But before you do it, I have already done a full video guide, which will be of huge help to you. Make sure to watch it before you start the assessment. Also, join our Telegram or WhatsApp channel, where I have shared images of all the questions that appear. You will also get more help from other applicants there. The next question is, how can I show them my height because I don't have a laptop, so I have to complete my assessment on my smartphone? Here, I think it's actually easier to show your full body when submitting the assessment on your phone. Put it in portrait mode and move back until you can see yourself fully. Same case when using a laptop, just take a few steps back until your whole body is visible. The next question is, how will a fresher answer these kinds of questions? How can we share customer service experience if we don't have any? You have to think like a cabin crew, put yourself in their shoes, and imagine how you would act in different situations, even if you don't have actual experience yet. The next question is, where can I find this resources button on screen? I'm assuming you are asking for the resource provided in part 4 of the video assessment. It is in the top left side. Just click it, and you will be able to access it. The next question is, how many questions are in the first round? For example, please state your height. What inspired you to join Etihad? Is this only one question, or are these both different? Okay guys, for this part 1, it will be one question, but inside that one question you are supposed to state both your height and what inspired you to join Etihad. The next question is, I can't upload my recording. Why is that? To answer you, if you're not able to, sometimes it is a technical issue from Etihad's side. Other times it can be internet issues from your side, especially if the connection is slow. If your internet is okay and you're still experiencing this problem, exit the page and try again later. Also, always clear your cache before doing the assessment. Another tip is to switch to a different browser or restart your device. That usually fixes it. The next question is, should we use a laptop or phone for the interview? The camera quality of my laptop isn't great. Yes, you can use either. A phone is still perfectly fine. In fact, I have already done a full guide on which device is best to use. I will link it at the end of this video, so make sure to watch it. Don't skip it because it will answer many of your doubts. The next question someone is saying, I want to know one thing from you. Is the hiring process based on these assessment rounds? I don't fully understand what you mean, but I would say this stage is very important. You should take it as seriously as the final interview, because this assessment determines whether you will be shortlisted for the next stage with Etihad. The next question is, can I do this assessment on my iPhone? I already answered this, but yes, you can. The next question is, for round 1, do we have to stand up first and introduce ourselves, or can we just start answering the question? Yes. For the first question you must stand. It is mandatory. Before you answer, greet them and say your name. Of course, you can't just start by saying, my height is blah blah. The next question is, can we use any mobile or calculator for the 4th round? This is the part where you are required to use the resource provided to answer the questions. So yes, you can use a calculator to make a few calculations. Of course you can. The next question is, I got 72 hours, others got 7 days, and others got 14 days. What's the problem? Are the questions the same? Yes, some applicants are given 3 days, others 7, and others 14. But still, the questions are the same. Just make sure to submit your assessment at your earliest convenience. The next question is, are all rounds of the interview conducted online, even BMI? Can Northeast people apply for cabin crew in Etihad? How and when can we apply? Please reply. During this video assessment, they don't check your BMI or scars. That will be done at the final stages. So for now, just do the assessment. And yes, Etihad is hiring actively worldwide. Everyone is welcome to apply. Visit their official careers website or check the description box. I'll share the link. The next question is, after applying, I got a message on WhatsApp from HireView to complete a self-paced video interview for Etihad. I have a doubt. What if it's fake because I heard Etihad only sends through email? No, it's not fake, it's real. Just check the previous message they sent you. They actually said they may send the video interview through your WhatsApp if the number you used is registered on WhatsApp. So yes, it's genuine. The next question someone is asking whether the 60-minute one is second round of interviews. No, this is not correct. It's the same interview with the same questions. Only the time in the email is written differently, 30 or 60. But don't worry, you can take as much time as you want to submit the assessment. The next question is, hey, I tried to give my assessment today. Unfortunately, when I reached part 2, after my second question, it took too long to submit. I don't know if it was submitted or not. After that, I lost the page. What can I do now? You cannot go to the next part unless you have completed the previous part, unless you clicked Finish later. So, if you were able to submit it, I guess it was successful. By the way, is there anyone here who hasn't received the report feedback yet? The next question is, I also gave the assessment. When will we get the result? You should be able to get the results in a few minutes or hours after completing the assessment. The next question is, they are asking different questions right now. I completed my assessment and they gave me totally different ones. They took me through 5 rounds. First round had 5 questions, then quiz-based questions. Guys, I'm not sure about this. Can someone please confirm? I think he is just confused, because in part 1 there is 1 question, and in part 2, there are 4 more questions. Maybe you thought they were all in one part, making it 5. But guys, if you recently submitted your assessment, let me know if there are changes, because I don't think so. Yes, they will change the questions, but not this fast. The next question is, in round 2, are the answers in video format, or do we have to write them? It is in video format, and please show your face. The next question is, do we need to stand up and answer the second round questions? Yes, you can, but it is not mandatory. The next question is, if not done standing in first part, what happens? You don't want to risk it. They want someone who follows all the rules and pays attention to details. The next question is, why are you not making a video about those who got the video interview request with 14 days time? Is that interview the same? I already made the video. Please make sure to check it out. The next question is, does everyone get the same questions? Yes, they are the same. The next question is, yesterday I gave my video assessment with Etihad Airways, but due to network issues, I could only answer 5 questions. Honestly, if your communication is good, you can easily clarify it. Best of luck to everyone. Yes, email them. I will share the email address. But please be advised, they can take long to reply, especially now since they are receiving thousands of emails from other candidates. The next question is, can I use my normal earbuds for the assessment? Yes, you can. The next question is, do we get to know our result just after giving it? I only got the candidate's feedback. You will only get the report. Later, you will get a response from Etihad Recruitment on whether you will progress to the next stage. By the way, I just did a full video on when to expect feedback, so make sure to check it out. The next question is, what are the 5 stages? Why is it so long? It's actually 6 parts with 78 questions. You can take as long as you want. Some people finish in a few minutes, while others take almost 3 hours, but please don't take too long. The next question is, I am done with my video assessment today. For me, it was a long process and I completed it in 2 hours. Yes, it is. The majority are taking around 2 hours to complete the assessment. The next question is, I am a waiter with 2 years of experience in a 5-star hotel. Can I become a cabin crew in Etihad or any international airline? Yes, of course. Actually, being a waiter gives you a better chance because you already have customer service experience. The next question is, any update from Riad Air after the online assessment? Do you mean the next stage or the guide? If you mean the guide, I got you. I have already shared it, so make sure to watch. And for the exact questions asked, join our WhatsApp or Telegram channel. The next question is, are the questions the same for everyone? Yes. The next question is, do we have to stand for all the other 3 questions, or just the one about height and experience? Stand for part 1. In part 2, you can stand or sit, but for the rest, be seated, because they are not recorded. The next question is, I completed my video assessment yesterday. What is next? Virtual interview or the face-to-face assessment? The next question is, please answer my question. In the video assessment, are the same questions asked to all candidates or not? Yes, they are the same. The next question is, hello, tomorrow is my assessment. Should we record after the height check or are they all multiple choice based? Please clarify if we have to record 3 videos. Please check the video I did about what to expect in the Etihad video assessment. The next question is, I just completed mine yesterday. It took long enough to complete all 5 stages of the assessment. I was sitting when I gave the first round. What will happen now? Will they not consider my application? I also completed all this yesterday evening. What will be happening next? Let's hope you will not be eliminated, but in the future, always follow instructions. They want candidates who pay attention to detail. The next question is, 2 days ago, I did my video assessment and got my feedback. I think it shows our strengths. Yes, exactly. The next question is, day before yesterday, I also completed mine. Thank you so much. What's next? Assessment day. The next question is, I also stood up for the rest of the videos. Is it okay? Yes, it is okay. The next question is, thank you for your help, but where can we get the answers? I will share a few answers to the questions asked. The next question is, does anyone who got to the next stage know how long it took, and what is the next step? So far, a few candidates received feedback within days. Don't worry, you will get yours too. The next question is, sir, how do we answer the multiple choice questions? Because sometimes there are 2 options. How do we know which one is most or somewhat? I think I already answered this, but yes. Most means the option you would definitely do. Least means the option you would never do. The next question is, I only have tops and jeans. I don't have a blazer or skirt. What can I do? Just wear what you have. But for the assessment day, especially face-to-face, make sure you have a short-sleeved white shirt, skirt, and blazer. The next question is, I answered the first question, the height one, while sitting. Is that a problem? Next time please follow all instructions. The next question is, hi, I forgot to show my full body in the first introduction video. Will it be an issue? Let's hope not. The next question is, I am going to give my interview tomorrow. Can anyone assist me? I already shared the video, so make sure to watch it. The next question is, did anyone receive the next stage after the feedback report? Yes, but only a few so far. The next question is, can you tell us the questions for the 14-day deadline? Are they the same as the 72 hours one? Please respond. Yes, they are the same. The next question is, for the first question, it says to stand and answer. What about the other 4 video questions? Do we have to stand or can we sit? You can be seated, of course. The next question is, I got an email saying I had to complete my video assessment in 72 hours, but some people got 14 days. Why is that? The second email is just a reminder. But still, submit before the deadline. The next question is, today I did my online assessment, but they didn't mention any hours. Is it 48 to 72 hours or 14 days? Is it different or the same? Yes, all applicants are given different times. The next question is, can anyone tell me, do we have to stand and answer the first question? Or when exactly do we stand? Yes, for the first one you must be visible from head to toe. The next question is, they ask only one question, not one. There are almost 78 questions. The next question is, in 30 minutes, do they ask all of these? Yes, but you are free to take all the time you want. There's also an option to finish later. The next question is, are these questions for 72-hour people or for 14-day people? The questions are the same. The next question is, I couldn't re-record the first video because I wasn't standing. I hope it won't harm me. We hope that too. The next question is there a Turkish candidate here? Of course, there are many. The next question is, damn, I didn't watch that preview video so I didn't see the instructions to stand, sorry. Let's hope you will still be shortlisted for the next stage. The next question is, anyone knows what happens after? What's the process and how long do they take to reply? I have already done a video about this, so make sure to watch it. The next question is, all these questions are asked in one assessment? Yes. The next question is, hey, is this about the 30-minute 72-hour deadline one or the 60-minute 14-day deadline one? It's all the same. The next question is, I received my email on Thursday but it didn't mention any deadline, only 14 days, so I chose tomorrow to do it. Thank you so much for your video. I'll come back soon with good news. Good luck, future flight attendant. The next question is, what is the importance of that message of key strengths? I got mine after submission. I did a whole video about this. Make sure to watch it. The next question is, can you tell me the answers to the maths? It is simple maths and you can use a calculator. All details are in the resource provided. Don't worry, it's easy. Just be confident, don't tense, and don't panic. The next question is it mandatory to stand in the first question, where they ask about height? Yes, it is. The next question is, I have pimples on my face right now, what should I do? How can I get through the higher view interview? Don't worry, just submit the assessment as you work on your skin. I will share an ointment in the description box that removes pimples within weeks. The next question is, I got my mail on the 11th of September. I want to complete my video within 48 to 72 hours. Can I do it on the 14th in the morning? Watch the video I did about what to expect. Join our Telegram and WhatsApp channel for the questions. Then you can submit it. The next question is, in the first question where they ask about height, after we hit record, we need to step back to show ourselves from head to toe, then come forward to answer and then stop recording. Will all of that be captured? Is that okay? Yes, it will be recorded, and it's okay. And guys, if you're enjoying what you're learning here and you found this video helpful, let me tell you something. I'm not sponsored by Etihad, Emirates, or any airline to create these videos. I do this purely to help you. My goal is to keep making this channel better and better for you, more helpful and very, very practical. Over the years, I've already helped thousands of applicants secure cabin crew jobs at no cost, and you can too. So stick around, keep engaging with the videos, and together we'll make sure you're fully prepared for your dream job. The next question is, please, for those who have submitted, were you able to re-record the introduction video? Yes. If you were not, then it was probably a technical issue. The next question is, what will happen if I took more than 8 minutes? Will that affect my assessment? Because honestly, it's stressing me more than the answers. No, it won't affect your assessment. The next question is, okay, in the 4th round, I have to count the amount written in the price section, right? Like snack 1, no cost, snack 2, $2. So no cost means I don't need to count that, right? Yes, that's right. If the price says no cost, then you don't count it. Just add up what has an amount. All the info is in the resource they give you, and with a few calculations, you'll get the right answer. The next question is everyone getting the video assessment or only a few? Initially, I thought only applicants whose CV met the basic requirements were shortlisted for this video assessment. But I am realizing now everyone is being shortlisted to submit this assessment, so That is why you should take is very serious, because there will be massive elimination. And guys, let me know if you submitted your CV and you were eliminated before you could do the video assessment. And guys, my email is literally flooded with applicants asking me to create their CVs. I know I haven't been able to reply to everyone, but I already did a video guide on how to make an ATS-friendly CV that will get you shortlisted. Please follow that guide and create your own CV so I don't get overwhelmed with hundreds of emails. If you still want me to personally do yours, just be patient. I'm taking longer because I want to deliver something that really works. The next question is, please tell me when is the last date to apply. It's worldwide, maybe even until 2023, but please don't wait. Apply as soon as possible. The next question is, hi everyone, I received my higher view invitation for Etihad, and my email says I have 14 days to complete the assessment, but I heard some people got only 72 hours. Can anyone confirm which one is correct? Yes, it's different for everyone. Some people get 72 hours, others get 14 days. Both are correct. Someone is saying, I have braces which I'm going to remove in a week. Is it okay to record with my braces? Would that affect my application process? Braces are not acceptable long-term. Applicants with braces, once hired, are told to remove them. So for now, just go ahead and do your assessment. But in the future, always remove them before doing any assessment, even the virtual interview. The next question is, my assessment is not submitting. When I reached the next stage, it gave me 1 hour, but when I tried to submit, the page turned white. I refreshed many times, but it didn't work. What can I do? If that happens, don't panic. First, clear your browser cache and cookies, then restart the device. Try switching to a different browser like Chrome or Firefox, and check your internet speed. If the problem continues, wait a few hours and try again, or even use a different device. If it still doesn't work, email HireView support directly because it might be a technical issue on their side. The next question is, they didn't mention to stand and speak, so my wife just did all by sitting in a chair. Last year when she did the same interview, they asked her to stand after some questions, but this time they didn't. No, you are wrong. The old video introduction was different. For this new video assessment, in the first question, you must stand up. The next question is, well, I completed my online assessment on the 13th of September, and I received a feedback report from the recruitment team, just waiting for the next stage. How long will it take? I've already done a whole video about this, so make sure to watch it. I'll link it at the end of this video. The next question is, they didn't mention that I have to be standing, so I was sitting. Is it fine? No, they did mention it. Before the question there was a video to watch, and in that video the instructions were clear. The next question is, well, today I finished the video interview. It was about 30 minutes, later it took 60 minutes. I also got a feedback report, and now the status is showing as assessment in progress. What's next? I already did a video on what comes after this, so check that out too. The next question is, hello, could you please tell me why some people had 3 days and others 14 days to finish? Because I received 14 days. There's no real reason. The system just assigns different deadlines, but the questions are the same. The next question is the second section timed, or can we speak for more than 1 minute? Yes, you can. 3 minutes is the maximum. The next question is, do we need to give a full-body video, or can we do the interview sitting? For the first question, you must stand and show your full body. After that, you can sit. The next question is, will height cause an issue? Is it important to be 160 centimeters? Yes, you must be at least 160 centimeters tall. If you are below that, I would recommend you apply with airlines like Qatar, though at the moment, they are not hiring, but once they start hiring, I will keep you posted. So, make sure to join our WhatsApp or Telegram channel. The next question is, I received 48 to 72 hours to complete the video assessment. How many questions are there? There are about 78 questions. I already shared the full guide about this, so make sure to check it out. I'll link it at the end of this video. The next question is, hi, was anyone asked to complete the 14-day assessment after the 72-hour assessment? No, you only get one deadline. It's either 3 days, 7 days, or 14 days. The next question is, I have 2 questions in the introduction stage. Does it explicitly say to step back and record your answer, or do you suggest we step back? It is clearly stated. Please watch the video they share before you begin. The instructions are all there. The next question is, for the second question in the inventory section, where you have the resources, does every individual question have its own resource, or is it one single resource for all? There are a few resources and the questions are placed randomly. Don't worry, it's easy. The next question is, what is your Telegram group name and WhatsApp channel name? Check the links in the description box of this video. The next question is, also, what images do we attach? Passport-size photo on your CV. It's not mandatory, but it helps. Then, on your profile, attach both a passport size and a full-length informal attire. If you want to go the extra mile, you can add 2 more casual pictures, 1 passport and 1 full-length. The next question is, may I know what are the Stage 2 video recorded questions? Join our Telegram or WhatsApp channel. I've already shared all of them there. The next question is, I used 2 hours yesterday. Yes, most people are taking 2 hours. That's normal. The next question is, so, they will ask only 1 question in Stage 1? Yes, just 1 question for Stage 1. The next question is, within how many days do we have to submit the video assessment? 14 days or 72 hours? It depends. Every applicant is given a different deadline. The next question is, can you do this with your phone? Yes, you can. I already did a video about whether to use your phone, desktop, or laptop. In that video, I also shared tips to make sure your phone won't cause issues. So go watch that one too. The next question is, can you tell me, will they see our face for the entire assessment, even during the parts when we're not recording? No, they'll only see your face in part 1 and 2. For the other parts, no, they won't see you. The next question is, can we reapply again for cabin crew in Etihad when I already have the online assessment link for 14 days? First, just submit the assessment. If you don't progress, then you can think of reapplying. But don't be pessimistic before you even try. The next question is, I got a mail for 72 hours but I can't do it. It's showing an error. What should I do? First, clear your cache, restart your browser, and check your internet speed. If it still doesn't work, switch devices or browsers. If nothing works, contact HireView support. They usually respond fast. The next question is, while giving the interview, should we be clean-shaven or is a trimmed and shaped beard okay? What's Etihad's policy? If you wear a beard, the neckline and upper cheeks must be cleanly shaved. The length of sideburns and beard must be the same and the outline must be sharp and well-defined. Otherwise, go clean-shaven. The next question is, I'm a fresher. So what can I give in my experience? Please help me. If you don't have work experience, highlight transferable skills. Show that you can work under pressure, that you're friendly, adaptable, and that you can think like a cabin crew member. Even experiences like volunteering, university projects, or customer interactions count. The next question is, has anyone received any mail after submitting the assessment, not just the progress report but the result? Yes, a few. Mostly candidates from India, Abu Dhabi, and the UK. But be patient, you'll hear from them too. The next question is, I am 158 centimeters. Can I say 160 centimeters in the video? I can reach the arm test though. Unfortunately, no. You must be at least 160 centimeters. If you're under, you can apply to Qatar Airways. They accept candidates with an arm reach of 212 centimeters. The next question is, are the 72-hour interview and the 14-day interview different? No, they are the same. The next question is, I completed the assessment and they shared a candidate feedback form. Does that mean my application is still in progress, or should I try again? You're good to go, just wait and see if you progress to the next stage. The next question is, I received an email from Etihad Airways to complete it in 14 days. Kindly assist us through the process. I've already done a detailed guide, please watch it. The next question is, how do I know if the assessment is for 72 hours or for 14 days? Because I got the link through WhatsApp, and I'm confused. Also, is attire mandatory, or can we wear casual clothes? If you don't see a deadline, just submit within 7 days. Always check your email carefully, it's usually written there, and attire must be formal, not casual. The next question is, can we wear glasses at the time of the interview? Yes, you can, but there are some glasses that are not acceptable. You must wear contact lenses only. The next question is, I couldn't open my link, it's showing an error. Clear your cache, refresh the page, and try again. The next question is, should we use a phone or laptop? Either is fine. I already did a video explaining which device is best and what to do if you only have a phone. Please check that video out too. The next question is, what is 30 minutes or 60 minutes? That's just the average time people take to finish. You can take longer if you want, and there's even an option to take breaks or finish later. The next question is, today I appeared for the interview. I got the email for 72 hours, but after submitting some questions it changed to 14 days. It took more than 1 hour to complete. Can you help me understand what happened and what will be next? I already did a video about this exact situation. Please check out my newly posted video. The next question is, actually, it is not a question. Someone wrote, OMG, these were the exact questions. Thank you so much, Crew Skyhub. I really appreciate your efforts. Thank you so much. And guys, if you'd like to support the channel and keep these free guides coming, you can buy me a coffee. I'll leave the link in the description box and pinned comment. Your support means a lot, and it helps me continue making more content for you. Somewhere here is saying, now I'm really confused how a 30 mins, 48, 72 HRS video assessment can change into a 60 mins, 14 days time limit assessment. There's no real difference between the two. The content and type of questions are exactly the same. The only difference is the deadline Etihad gives. Some people get 48, 72 hours, others get 14 days, but don't worry, whichever one you receive, you'll be doing the same assessment. What does it mean my application status is showing assessment in progress? I'm done with my video assessment. Even I got assessment report. When you see assessment in progress, it means Etihad has received your video and they're currently reviewing it. This is completely normal and can take some time. Once the recruiters finish reviewing, your status will change, either moving you to the next stage, like a virtual or face-to-face interview, or letting you know the outcome. I have explained the full next stages in one of my videos. Make sure to check it out so you know what to expect. Hey, do we get 3 minutes for the entire question, or 3 minutes for 2 questions? Like, do we need to answer the whole question at once? When you say 2 questions, do we get 2 separate times to answer the questions? No, it is 3 minutes per question, and yes, there is separate time for each, so what's the difference between both? Why are they sending different types of assessment for different persons? No, they are the same assessment, only the deadline changes. Some get 48, 72 hours, others get 14 days. Please give me a job. I will pay you. Guys, I am not a recruiter. You'd be surprised if I showed you the number of times I get emails from candidates asking me to get them invited for interviews. And others even offer money for a job. Please understand, nobody can sell you this job. You must apply through the official airline website. The first step is to have a strong CV or attend an open-day cabin crew assessment. Please, for the second assessment, is recording required? What do you mean? I don't understand your question clearly, but if you mean whether you are supposed to show your face, yes you are. However, for this part, you can be seated. I want to inform you in my mails there is not timing of completion mentioned, so can you please tell me how many days or hours will I be getting? If there is no deadline mentioned in your email, just make sure to submit it within 7 days to be safe. How much is this whole process? Guys, please listen carefully, there are no costs to get a job with these airlines. I assume whoever asked this is new here. The only costs you may incur are travel expenses to the assessment day venue and maybe your formal clothes or grooming. Everything else, training, accommodation, visa, transport to Abu Dhabi, is completely free. Hello, can I use my phone and its camera for the video assessment? Yes, you can. Check out the guide I did about the devices you can use. I got the 60 minutes 14 days assignment. What questions can I expect for those who have done it? I already talked about this, make sure to check my previous videos. I've received the mail that I have to complete the assessment within 14 days. Is work experience mandatory? Not really. If you have volunteer or internship experience, you're good to go. What matters most is that your personality shines. I am 18, can I apply? For most airlines including Etihad, you must be at least 21 years old to be considered. If you're 20 and just a few months away from turning 21, yes, you can still apply. Hello. About Riad Air, so there is only one recorded question within 26 minutes. Rest will be selected-based questions? Yes. And that recorded question should be answered in 2 minutes or less. You will have 6 minutes to prepare and submit it. I've done a full guide on Riad Air cabin crew online assessment. Make sure to check it out before you do yours. And guys, please don't confuse the two. There is Riad Air and Etihad. I have done separate videos for each. I got mail and it says 30 mins of video. Anyone receive this? 48 to 72 hours to complete. Yes, many candidates have received this timeline. Hello, for the video assessment in 72 hours, do we need to wear formal attire? Will they ask to walk or any? Thanks, yes, you must wear formal attire. Always dress like you're already a cabin crew. Hey, I have a query related to cabin crew recruitment of Etihad Airways. I have completed my video assessment round. They sent me my report of video assessment. Even my application status is showing. Assessment in progress. Can you please tell me what does it mean and what to do next, because till now I didn't get any email from them for the next round? Assessment in progress means Etihad has received your video and they are currently reviewing it. This status can remain for some time, so don't panic. Once they finish reviewing, your status will update. I've already done a video about the next stages after this step. Make sure to watch it so you know exactly what comes next. Is this the final interview? No, it is not. Check my previous video where I explained the next stages. What is the required weight? There is no exact weight requirement. Airlines care about your BMI, body mass index. Just don't be underweight or overweight. I got the 14 days email. I completed yesterday. I received the mail the day before yesterday. What will happen next? I'm scared. I don't understand your question clearly. Please rephrase it and I'll gladly help. Do we need to stand in the video while giving an answer, or can we sit and show half? Stand for the first part only. For the rest, you can be seated. Now, hello, I got the same mail to complete my assessment within 72 hours. Please confirm. Do we have to talk by sitting or standing the whole assessment? Please reply, it will be a big help. Stand for the first part only. For the second part you can either stand or sit, but for the rest you must sit. Sitting or standing during recording, please tell. They haven't mentioned anything about it. Same thing, stand only for the first part. I completed the assessment. Please talk about the card activity during Etihad Assessment Day. I am currently working on a full video about Etihad's card activity, and it will be available before the month ends. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. I'll also share it in our Etihad group discussion guide and tips video. How many minutes do we need to talk? 30 minutes is just the minimum guideline. You don't have to talk for the full 30 minutes. Each question usually needs only 3 minutes of response. Focus on being clear and structured rather than long. At what stage will we do the English test? Once you're successful with the final interview, Etihad will then invite you for the English test. And by the way, I already made a full video breaking down the Etihad English test. Make sure you watch it. It will prepare you better than anything else out there. Could anyone tell us what's next after finishing the video assessment? After you finish the video assessment, Etihad's recruitment team reviews it. If you pass, you'll be invited for the next stage, which is usually the final interview. I explained this step by step in my video, so check it out at the end of this one. Can you please share all the commonly asked questions for the final interview? I actually wrote a full guide available on Amazon with over 50 real interview questions and sample answers. If you're serious about getting the job, you need it. Don't risk going in unprepared. It's affordable, detailed, and will save you from being eliminated for small mistakes. Get your copy now. I applied I get interview video assessment, but asking permission to access camera microphone was denied, then not working. Please help me how to start my assessment. Make sure your browser, Google Chrome works best, has camera and microphone permissions enabled. If it still doesn't work, clear cache, restart, or try another device. Bro, I'm selected and invited and I'm trying to do the interview, but I can't upload the video, it takes too long. Don't know what's happening, please help. Try these steps. 1. Clear cache and cookies. Then use a stable internet connection. Avoid mobile data if possible. Switch browsers. Chrome usually works best. If nothing works, contact Etihad support immediately. They usually give you another chance to redo the assessment. Sir, I have applied but I'm not receiving the thank you mail. Don't panic, sometimes it delays. You'll receive it soon, just be patient. Fingers crossed. Hey, thanks for this video. I want to know what kind of questions they can ask. I've shared all the questions inside my free Telegram and WhatsApp groups. Join them now so you don't miss out. Does an application from 2024 mean you should reapply if the system has updated its way of recruiting now? If you already did the video introduction and moved to the next stage, you don't need to reapply. For the rest, yes, you must reapply. Old applications are being disregarded. I received an email yesterday but saw it today and will apply this evening after work. Do I have to reapply within a given time period? Don't overthink it, just apply and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Someone is saying, the link is not working. Okay, as mentioned, clear cache and refresh the page. It should work. I'm 31 years old, 100 kilograms. Can I apply for ground staff? Yes, you can. For most Etihad positions, you don't need aviation experience, and at 31 you actually still qualify ground staff and for cabin crew. Your customer service background is an advantage. Kindly make a video on Etihad online assessment with all questions. I already did one, it's on my channel. I'm now working on the answers video, which will be uploaded soon. Can I send my CV now? Yes, you can. Etihad is currently hiring all nationalities. It might stay open for long, but don't wait, apply as soon as possible. Hi, thank you for the information. Please let me know what's the next procedure after online assessment. I've already made a video on the next procedures. Watch it at the end of this one. Please, after this online assessment, is there another assessment day in a hotel? Or is this the last stage? No, this is just the pre-screening. If you pass, you'll be invited for the final interview and other steps. I covered all the stages in a video. Check it out. What does it mean my application status is showing assessment in progress, I'm done with video assessment and even got assessment report? I have answered this multiple times, but yeah, it means Etihad has received your video and it's currently under review. This is normal and can take some time. Once the recruiters finish, the status will update, either moving you to the next stage, like final interview, or notifying you of the outcome. I'm very worried right now. I just gave my Riad Air online assessment yesterday. Now I'm kinda worried that my audio was perfectly recorded or not. Once it's submitted, don't stress too much, you'll be surprised. Sometimes you get shortlisted when you least expect it. Next time, test your mic early and use earbuds or AirPods for better sound. I received online assessment 14 days to complete. Yes, just make sure you submit before the deadline. And as I always say, submit is as soon as possible. Waiting for the deadline will only make you more nervous. I have interview within 48-72 hours. Which questions are more frequently asked? Join our Telegram and WhatsApp channels. I've already shared all the common questions there. Hi, quick question. For the email sent about resubmitting, does one have to be in business formal attire and full makeup, or is it just application resubmission? I didn't get this from your video. Yes, you do. It's mentioned in the email. Treat it like a face-to-face interview. I also covered this in one of my videos. Watch it for details. I got an email for interview 3 days before, but they said you can complete in 14 days. Today I received a reminder mail about completing it ASAP. I want to give assessment on Monday. Will my application still be considered? Yes, that's just an automated reminder. Everyone receives it. Don't worry, you're safe. We want a video on the questions? I'll be doing the interview soon, kind of nervous how it would end up. I already made that video, watch it now, it will help calm your nerves. How about Riad Airline's video assessment? Will they allow reapply after withdrawal of prior application due to mic issues? Yes, they will consider your reapplication. Okay, this is not a question but someone sharing their experience. I just did mine and guys, it takes a lot of time. Mine took approximately 3 hours to be done. It depends on how comfortable you feel with your answers. If you feel good, it can still take nearly 2 hours. Yes, thank you for sharing. Everyone's timing is different. I got mail to do video assessment within 14 days. Does this mean I got shortlisted? Yes, it does. Congratulations. Hello, thanks for sharing updates. I applied in June 2024 and got a video assessment but couldn't do it. Later in December, I got rejection. I applied again in January 2025 but no reply since then. Status says, application received. Am I blacklisted? No, you're not blacklisted. Just reapply to the newly posted position using the same account and email, they'll let you in. And as mentioned, Etihad is now shortlisting almost everyone to do this video assessment, so take it as serious as you would for the face-to-face interview. Sir, I got selected to the next step, but I didn't get the mail for video assessment. I only got the congratulation. Check your WhatsApp and also check spam, junk, and promotions folders in your email. Do I need to shave my beard? Yes, clean shave is safest. But if you have watched this video from the start, I already talked about the beards in detail. What if we couldn't complete the video assessment in the next 72 hours after receiving the email? Will it be rejected automatically? Yes, it will. Always submit before the deadline. Can I use my mobile phone for the assessment? Yes, mobile is accepted. What's the next step after the video assessment? I got an email assessment. Is this the only stage or is there a stage after that? There are more stages. I just did a video about that. Make sure to watch it. Hey, I already did my video assessment for Etihad. Then I got an email that I passed to the next stage, meaning I'm waiting for the virtual assessment. But last night I got an email saying I have to resubmit. What does it mean? My application still says under review. Just disregard the new video assessment, don't do it. Hello, quick question. Is this assessment with an interviewer or just recording ourselves? No interviewer, just yourself. How long does it take to get results after submitting the higher view? Minutes or hours? But don't get me wrong, there's this stage, then there's Etihad's decision on whether you progress to the next stage. Hello, in August I received an email saying I successfully moved to the next assessment. But then again I received a new email saying the same thing. What do you think? Ignore the new video assessment. After receiving the invitation within 48-72 hours we need to complete the video assessment. Yes, before the deadline. I did it today, it was amazing and many new things. After finishing they sent me a report and it was good. But when will they tell me if I pass to the next level? I already did a video on this, but yes, it could be days, weeks, or even months. Usually within 6 months. So no exact timeline. I completed the assessment today but suddenly I can't find it, the link is leading me to candidate. I don't understand what you meant, please rephrase the question. I was giving my Etihad interview today, I did all video parts and was about to complete the last set of MCQs, when my screen went blank. Now the link won't open. What can I do? Try to resubmit it. If you can't, email Etihad Recruitment, explain what happened, and they'll help you with another chance to submit. Is this assessment after the 48 72-hour assessment, or do you mean the 48 72-hour one itself? Watch my video guide and join our Telegram and WhatsApp channel for the questions. Can I apply before the cooling period if my video assessment got rejected? Please reapply in 6 months. If after 6 months you're unable to reapply, then yes, you can create a new account. But if you must create multiple accounts, keep it to 2 maximum. Requesting videos is denied, guys. What can I do? Requesting as in? Please rephrase your question, I don't understand. I also got an email last night saying I have 14 days to complete. Is it genuine? I'm confused. Yes, it's genuine. Just submit before your deadline, whether it's 72 hours, 7 days, or 14 days are valid. I already completed a video interview and received a message that I passed and was waiting for the next step. But after submitting a new application in the updated system, I was again asked to complete a video interview within 48-72 hours. Why? By now you should have received another email telling you to disregard the new video assessment. If not, check the update I mentioned at the end of my video. Just finished mine. They will give follow-up feedback. Mine's positive, but I don't know if it's accurate. I just did a video on that, make sure to watch it. I did my video assessment but got no confirmation whether they received it. Don't worry, if you submitted successfully, it's received. I'm currently 7 kilograms overweight but working on it. Should I apply now? Apply as you hit the gym. Focus on BMI, not just weight. They don't necessarily check the number, but your body proportions. You still have a chance. I applied 8 months ago with no response. A few days ago, I got an email to resubmit, and within 1 hour, I got an invitation to video assessment, 48-72 hours. Then, 1 hour later, I got an apology email saying I don't need to do it again, even though I hadn't done any before. What should I do? Don't contact HireView. Contact Etihad Recruitment directly. If you never did the video assessment before the upgrade, then just go ahead and complete the new one. I applied today, and within 30 minutes I got the email to submit the assessment in 48-72 hours. Please help with the questions. Join our Telegram or WhatsApp channel for all the questions. I received an invitation link for a 60-minute assessment and 14 days to complete. Why is mine 14 days and 60 minutes? Hey, no worries, it varies, other applicants are experiencing this. And please watch my previous videos, it will make you confident. My email says 30 minutes for the video assessment, not 60. 30 minutes is just an estimate. Take your time, but don't go beyond 2 hours. Please share the questions here, guys. Join our Telegram and WhatsApp channel. I've shared them all there. Sir, some of us have just 48-72 hours to complete. I'm very nervous. Don't be nervous. The assessment is simple. Be confident, don't overthink it. Do Etihad or Riad Air or other airlines ask for a recommendation letter from previous jobs? No, they don't. Are we supposed to stand up and speak? Yes, for the first part. For the rest, you can be seated. I got 48-72 hours for the virtual interview, but others got 14 days. Does that mean it's a good sign? I have a cabin crew training certificate. No, you're not the only one. Some get 72 hours, some 7 days, some 14. All are normal. Does resubmitting the application require us to be in front of the camera? Not necessarily. You can use the back camera, but for the first question, make sure your full body is clearly visible. I recommend the front camera. You'll see yourself and adjust. Hi, I got an email saying I'd soon receive the HireView link, but I never did. Not even in spam. Anyone else? Check your junk or promotions folder. If still not there, check your WhatsApp. If you still don't find it, email Etihad Recruitment and they will send you the link. And guys, that's all for today's video. I hope this clears up your questions about the Etihad video assessment. If you still have more doubts, check out my other guides on the channel and don't forget to join our Telegram or WhatsApp group for even more resources. Thank you so much for watching or listening to this very end. And in case no one told you today, becoming cabin crew is one of the hardest jobs in the world to get. But remember, many others have done it and so will you. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. Just stay confident and you will get in.